Well, hello and welcome to Behind the Black Veil, where we get a more intimate look at the mysteries of our lives. Listen, it's Jazzy Sunday when I'm filming this, so we're just going to be jazzy today. All right, fantastic. Please stand by. All right, fantastic. So, you know what? Let's do our spiritual as fuck message first, right? Because I've been forgetting that lately. All right. Let's bear with me a bit. All right, fantastic. So what's our spiritual as fuck message today? Our spiritual as fuck message is as follows. Courage is knowing it might hurt and doing it anyway. Stupidity is the same. That's why life is hard. Facts. That's facts. Okay? Listen, let me turn this down. I need to concentrate. I need to concentrate on facts. Do you feel me? I need to concentrate on facts. Please forgive me. The safety directions are down below. All right. Courage is knowing it might hurt and doing it anyway. Stupidity is the same. That's why life is hard. Okay. What is the difference between courage and stupidity in your life? A big part of adulting is not crossing the line where your rebelliousness turns into recklessness. The people who ride this line most gracefully usually have a clear eye on their values and a good friend or two who will tell them when they're being a dumbass. Amen. Now that's a good friend right there. If you can't decide if you're being brave or stupid, call a friend. Here's a hint. Don't call a dumbass friend though. Okay? Oh, facts. These are such facts. I mean, I really can't believe how these facts just came together like that. That is beautiful. That is beautiful. Yeah, all right. Fine then. Fine then, universe. That sounds about right. Okay? If you're anything like me. Fantastic. I dedicate myself, and we dedicate ourselves in this conversation with the ancestors, with the Creator, to generating the energy of peace, bringing clear our creative potential, and seeing behind what appears to be obstacles, things clearly as they are. All right, hold on. Let me smudge this deck, all right? It'll be like magic. So quick for you. So quick for you. We're calling forth accurate answers, accurate interpretations of those answers, and the wise and skillful application of the guidance we receive here today. All right, fantastic. So let's put this on the side, a little more on the side. Can you still see it? Well, it's meaningless to you, really, since you can't really see it, but it's all good. There it is. There it is. All right, fantastic. So, yeah. Let's find out more. Ancestors, what do you want to say on this Jazzy Sunday? On this Jazzy Sunday, what do you want to say? They want to talk about that, okay? Courage is knowing it might hurt and doing it anyway. Stupidity is the same. That's why life is hard. Wow. Don't be a dumbass. That's interesting. All right, well, let's talk about it. The High Priestess is presiding over this reading. I see. All right. We kind of knew that, but we didn't know it like we know it now. You know what I'm saying? All right. What about it? She's telling the truth. What? I know you all knew that already, right? I know. All right. Abundant future. Ooh, about this abundant future. Okay. Right? About the bloodline legacy. Ooh. Haunting. is what I get from that. Haunting. Can you see all that? Okay, fantastic. So, cutting out some shit before it becomes a problem. Somebody have to cut something out. It's facts. It's about the abundant future. All right? Fantastic. New beginnings. Cyclical new beginnings. Okay. Okay. Somebody might be watching you in the bushes. She's doing her magic, using the river as a magic mirror, doing her thing, renewing herself. All right. And we have a healing conversation. I see. About the bloodline legacy, about the kids, about the future. Okay. All right. Walking away and doing what thou wilt. I get being free of something. I get being free of something. That must be where the courage comes in, and that must be the problem. You know, we don't know if something is wise or somebody doesn't know. Okay, I don't know. All right, but right now let's go, let's take what we can get here. And somebody doesn't know if they're being wise to walk away, or if they're getting this right and this needs to be cut out before it becomes a problem, this person, place, or thing. Something isn't jazzy, man. Okay, that's all I'm saying. Something isn't jazzy. And somebody wants to get away from what isn't jazzy. I see. Well, let's go on. Worthiness I get out of that. I get faithful. Remaining faithful about the truth. Believing the ancestors, quite possibly. Believing the high priestess. Believing yourself. Believing the divine. All right, let's keep going. Okay, I get that there's some kind of jazzy connection going on between the children of God and the ancestors, the creator. Something's about your life purpose. All right, come on, we're going to stay jazzy. Bursting free of limiting beliefs. Okay, somebody think you can't do something. They thought you couldn't do something. They thought you wouldn't do something. Okay, hold on. Get off on your floor for now. Let's go deeper. Let's go deeper. I get courage to believe yourself. Courage to believe your connection. What's the significance of the connection here? What's the significance of the connection that's happening with our life purpose, and or with the high priestess, or with the high priestess and the ancestors? Talk about it. What's going on there? Oh. Cool, calm, wise, decision-making cat. Somebody knew something about the... Oh, okay, what's she saying? She knows about the cool, calm, wise decision. Right, okay. Yeah, so... trust yourself. I get trust yourself out of that. You know the secrets, children of God. Okay, the secret truth. It's secret. Okay, let's go further, please. Trust. Truth, facts, trust. Okay. Are you feeling that right there? Oh, you have every reason. Trust and believe. You have every reason to be upset, to be miffed. I want to say miffed right now, because it's... Wait. I couldn't hold it, okay? What? It's Jazzy Sunday. Okay. All right. Let us move on. Somebody tried to hurt you, children of God. You can't trust them. You had to protect yourself. Children of God. Very deep. Yeah, that's right. Believe yourself. Is somebody trying to gaslight you? Like, who, me? I'm not trying to hurt you. What? Who, me? Okay. Do you feel me? And it's interesting because like this card says, that's why life is hard. You dig what I'm saying? Like, because people who really are not trying to hurt you also are going to say, who, me? I wasn't trying to hurt you, you know? And that's why life is hard. That's another reason why. Because people who really was trying to hurt you say that, and people who really wasn't trying to hurt you say that too. So telling the difference between the two. Okay, so discernment is what this card is about ultimately. Ultimately. Yeah, that's the jazzier meaning of this card right here. Okay? Because courage is knowing that, I'm sorry. Courage is knowing, here, can you see that? There you go. Courage is knowing it might hurt and doing it anyway, and stupidity is the same, and that's why life is hard. So you feel me? The people you can trust are going to be like, you can trust me. And the people you can't trust are going to be like, you can trust me. Oh my God. Holy shit. That's the spooky shit about life. I know that's right. So yes, somebody tried to hurt you, children of God, and they did try to hurt you. Yes, they did. Okay? Yeah, they tried to harm you. You know? Not just hurt your feelings. They tried to harm you. For real. Do you feel me? You have every reason to be upset. Or miffed. Okay, get off on your floor. Anywhere from mild to cataclysmic. Okay. I was just picturing somebody being miffed on the extreme side of the scale. Describing it that way. I'm sorry, that gave me a chuckle. So, profound realization of self. Right. Yeah. Okay. I get the sensation that you wanted to do something. You wanted to do something about being miffed. Yeah, when somebody tried to cause war against you. You wanted to do something harsh. Yeah. Yes. But you stayed on the throne. Oh, man. This is y'all. This is y'all. You stayed on the throne. You was like, no, I'm not going to kill that person. Yep. That's what you said. You was like, I'm not going to do that. Even though I have every reason. Hello? Right. Okay. We're going to protect what matters most. I got to take care of myself. Okay? Or the kids, or the new beginning, or the future, or whatever. Get off on your floor. Do you feel me? That's facts. All of that is facts. All of that is facts. Okay? So this is resonating through time and space for me. Forward and backward. Past, present, future. Okay? This is the space-time continuum right here. That's how you get on the frequency. You got on the frequency and you're supposed to get on the frequency. That's facts. That's facts. You're supposed to get on the frequency. Okay? Absolutely. Absolutely. Can you see that? All right. Fantastic. So, yeah. You wanted to do something extreme, but you had profound realization of self. You was like, no, You harnessed this Kundalini energy, okay? You harnessed this energy. And you channeled it into finding an alternative to war. Or that's how you do it. You dig what I'm saying? If you haven't done it and you ain't been through nothing like that lately, then that's how you do it. But if you've been through something like that lately, pow, here it is. The ancestors recognized that. They saw that. Okay? You stayed in the throne. I get the sensation internalized or harnessed. I want to say harnessed. But there is some internalization. So that's interesting. Because it's the same, and that's why life is hard. Okay, like internalizing it and squelching down. I want to say squelching down your emotions. Okay, that is destructive and toxic, right? But you do have to pull it in a bit in order to harness it as well when you're doing something constructive with that energy. So you see, it's kind of the same, but it's not. It's different. Do you feel me? And that's why life is hard. Facts. I get the sensation that as the children of God, it's your job to understand that on behalf of humanity. You know? Because that's what it means, I think, to go to the priest or the priestess. You need them to understand certain things about life. For me, they don't have to be perfect. You don't have to have mastered every area of life. However, for me to feel secure, like I can listen to what you're saying. But I need you to at least be able to have a good understanding, a good working knowledge of how things go in the universe, the behavior and the nature of the divine, that sort of thing, So I just feel like as the children of God, we have to be these people. Because no one's doing it. No one's doing it for us. They're not understanding us when we need understanding. And if we don't understand them, no one's understanding anything around here. That's what that would mean. Do you feel me? It's up to us, okay, to do the understanding. Unfortunately, we have every reason to be upset about that. But we don't have time for this conflict, and I get petty conflicts. I get petty, because some conflicts are worth having, as we discussed, I believe last week. Some conflicts are worth having, but here we're pointing to a petty conflict and therefore not worth having. I get the sensation because we already understand what time that it is, right? We can pretend that we don't understand, but we all understand what this is, and it is what it is, whether we understand it or not, And so that's what I'm getting out of this pillar right here. That's what I'm getting. That's what you did with the situation. You just put your sword in the ground and you were like, no, there's nothing to argue about. Okay? Let the truth speak for itself. Do you feel me? Is the sensation that I get. Let the truth speak for itself. Trustworthiness. Who's trustworthy around here? Let the truth speak for itself. Here, I'm going to go take care of myself. Or I'm going to go start new. Or whatever it is, get off on your floor. Right? Because that's what she's doing in this card. Okay? I'm going to go be quiet and have a seat right here. We're sitting on the throne. This is the Empress card. And let the energy unfold itself. Is the sensation that I get. Okay? By the internalizing and the finding an alternative to war. That's the alternative. Because we have to protect what matters most at the end of the day. We have to protect what matters most. And we therefore have to hone that energy, that creative energy. Deciding what we're going to create. Like the guardians of karma. That's the children of God. The guardians of karma. We're the ones that perk up here and there. Like, don't do that. You know what? I don't think that's right. You know what I mean? If it wasn't for people like us perking up, like, hey, I think you're fucking up, buddy. You dig it? That's a good friend, just like they said. Just like they said. A good friend tells you when you're being a dumbass. That's facts. That's facts. Because friends don't let friends drive drunk. That's what we learned back in the 80s. Okay? Absolutely. All right? Wisdom from the 20th century, people. All right? Absolutely. So let's go on. All right? Because we could just do that forever. Let's go on to the central axis. Okay? Because we're doing the right thing here. Right? Taking our time doing it right. Doing what right? I get the truth. Doing the truth right. Doing energy right. Because we have this connection. We know what we're talking about when it comes to karma. Because that's our job. Our job is to be the guardians of karma. Of humanity. Do you feel me? That's facts. That's what a priest's supposed to be doing. That's what you're supposed to be doing. Okay, I don't know what they be doing. But that's what you're supposed to be doing. Okay, absolutely. All right. Justice, that's why. You got to stand for justice. Because the future is on the line. Do you feel me? I know that's right. The karma got to be straight right up in here. Karma got to be straight. Face the fears. Surrender before the court here of the cosmos for the future. It has to be paid. Karma has to be paid. Because we have every reason. That's why. It's truth. It's facts. Somebody tried to hurt us. And we wanted to engage. We did. We all the way wanted to engage. But no. We safeguarded the future. We safeguarded the future. We safeguarded justice. Because if you were to use your creative energy to engage in this war energy, do you feel me? That would have compromised the future. And that's unacceptable. These are facts. These are facts. Talk to a lawyer. I know that's right. Talk to a lawyer. Right. Okay. See, now this is interesting. Facing our fears here, facing our fears there. Strategizing here. Justice, legal. Okay, get off on your floor. I see that there could possibly crop up some legal issue or something is illegal. Somebody who tried to hurt you. You have every reason to be mad. Somebody's not trustworthy. That's facts. And instead of engaging in this war energy the way you wanted to, you had a profound realization of self and you were trustworthy. You were trustworthy. You stayed on the throne. Profound realization of self, staying on the throne. Faithful. Faithful about what? The truth. And these facts will out. Do you feel me? There's a secret element here. About this cool, calm, wise decision-making cat energy and doing the right thing energy. Something about the car. Something about the car, the chariot, moving forward. Something about moving, making moves. All right, that's all of that is happening in that card. That's a chariot card right there. And then we have the cool, calm, decision-making cat. Somebody wasn't jazzy. I get the sensation somebody wasn't jazzy and somebody knows that. You see what I'm saying? Like there's some sort of somebody doesn't want to admit. I get admit. Okay, but there's some sort of legal thing here with the Justice card and then also the King of Swords. We're having a healing conversation. This, and then also a bloodline legacy, the future, or possibly the children. Okay, do you see what's cropping up there? Okay, and then facing our fears here. Somebody slow to punish. The feminine. Because the feminine represents the significant element here with the High Priestess, the Angry Empress, and Yemaya. Weren't these two a thing last week? Okay, I think so. And this, I wanna say a retraction here. Last week I called Yemaya the mother of storms. She is not the mother of storms. She is the mother of the bounty of the oceans. Okay, please excuse me. So Oya is the mother of storms. Okay, fantastic. All right, great. So Yemaya, the bounty and the future and the abundant future. And then, okay, the High Priestess knows something. She knows a secret, or it's a secret. She has every reason to be upset. Somebody is not admitting something. It's the truth. They're not telling the truth about something. And she knows the secret. And then here, right, because she had several seats. You see what I'm saying? So justice had not yet hatched in this scenario. Had not or has not yet hatched right here. Because you wanted to do something, but you did not. You did something alternatively in order to offer your grace, your allegiance to the truth. Right? And then letting the thing unfold itself so the truth can be seen. You did not want to get your hands dirty and have it be hard to tell the difference between the two. Ah, brilliant. Hello? Brilliant. Abso-fucking-lutely. Abso-fucking-lutely. You want people to be able to easily discern the difference. Right? And that's what friends are for. Right? Like Dionne Warwick say. Because that would be jazzy of her to say. You know what I mean? And so, you know, I feel that you did what you did required quite a bit of muscles, obviously, Ace of Wands, right? Profound realization of self. This was a big deal for you to do here. Major Arcana with the Empress card, Major Arcana here with the Master of the Head card. That is the Hierophant card. That is the Hierophant card, right? That is the practitioner at work. Like, oh, I'm the doctor type of shit, right? Like you can't look to nobody else, look to yourself. So that sort of thing, you know, your higher self, obviously the part of you that is also God, that sort of thing. You dig it? And then that's what you did. And then you pledged your allegiance to that divinity. You pledged your allegiance to that divine truth, absolute truth, which is that you have every reason, hello, to be upset about this war energy, somebody trying to harm you, hurt you, and then try to get you to deny your own experience, try to make it look untrue. You feel me? That's why it's hard to tell the difference between the two. You know, they both got to do the same and look the same, and therefore that's why life is hard. That's why the seat has to be taken, because people still need the time to be able to develop discernment. Okay, so over here I feel we're in court, possibly consulting with someone, or someone is thinking about that. about going to court, about the kids, about the future, about the bloodline legacy, about the inheritance. Right. Mm-hmm. So I get the sensation of two people in court, okay, or on two sides of the situation. And that's the truth that's going to unfold. I'm going to go ahead and guess. That's why you didn't do what you could have done. Because later on, I get the sensation here. Now we're facing our fears. We're standing before the cosmic court. Bloodline legacy, the kids, the future, inheritance, yada, 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 yada. Get off on your floor. Pow. Now we're down here. Okay. We're having a discussion. And then we got a King of Swords figure here. Strategy guy. So it doesn't have to be an air sign. But this is strategy guy. Is all I'm saying. Okay? And here we're transcending our demons and facing our fears. So here I feel that there's more to do. There's more to do in order to meet with this justice, balance, whatever energy. Okay, slow to punish. So I get that this is, someone has to take the initiative. This is the person taking the initiative in court. This is the person who's defense. Because there's demons to transcend. Okay, whether those demons are true, not true, whether these are the, in terms of strategy guide, there could be a dark side of this reading and a light side of the reading, right? Okay, so either way, right, strategy guy has demons, and there's different types, is my point. There's different types of demons. Like there's demons that he made and he generated, and then there's demons that somebody put on him and sicked them. They sick the demons on him, kind of thing. All right. So any sounds that you hear, let it come and let it go. Because that would be real jazzy of you. That would be real jazzy. All right. So let's go a little further. Wheel of Fortune. Yes, change. Change of fortune. Yeah, down here we have the Earth Mother. We have, Earth Mother. This is land, this is water. One if by land, two if by sea. And then we have La Beline, the pet whale, popping up. You see what I'm saying? Because chariot, pet whale. That's giving me somebody's ride. Something about the ride. Something about safe haven. Somebody had to, why do I want to say somebody had to flee? Somebody had to flee, okay? I know all about it. So, yeah. Okay, so here with the Earth Mother, with the Queen of Pentacles, we have authority over the environment. Okay, I found that to be interesting. And here, change of fortune and the pet whale. The pet whale is fortunate. Okay, so I don't know whose ride that is. All right, is that Yemia's ride, or that's the King of Swords ride? Do you feel me? All right, well, okay, let's read it going down. Somebody's guilty. I get the sensation here because this also can represent guilt if we're on the dark side floor, all right? Or somebody tried to take you to the dark side. Ding, 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 ding. That's what that's doing for me. Somebody tried to take you to the dark side. I feel that that's the daily double right there, because you had to harness this energy. You wanted to engage, but you did not. You did not. You was going to let the truth speak for itself. I'm getting over here in front of the cosmic court or the real court. Get off on your floor. Okay? And then I was saying, stand up and protect something. Stand up and face something. We're facing our fears in that card. And we're also defensive in that card. And not defensive in a well, you got to face your fears. That's true. But it's like, it's not so far back, like that gives me a back feeling, like a backing up or a folding up kind of feeling. It's not like that. It's a standing up feeling. It's an assertion. It's not a retreat. It's an assertion. That's why I say this person is initiating whatever the legal element is. Because this is a forward movement. And then we have forward movement here with the Chariot card, and then we've got the future, right? That's pointing forward. And this, so this is some sort of discussion about somebody's authority over the environment, or somebody's, I'll just leave it on that layer right there. This is a transcendence of emotion here. They say that in particular here. A transcendence of emotion here. You face your fears here. You face your fears and transcend your demons here. So someone is concerned with safety. I think it's strategy guy. He's concerned to know if he's going to be safe under the authority of the Queen of Pentacles. Because it's still uncertain, because we got to transcend our demons and face our fears. That means it's possible that there could be safety. It's possible. Okay, so, but here I know that if you don't return her loyalty, there's climate change. Because she has authority over the environment. It's the Earth Mother. She can change your fortune. Right? Or she can offer you safe haven. So I get that somebody is at someone's mercy. Okay, so either you know about this, children of God, or someone is at your mercy. Now because of something that they did, because they tried to hurt you. They tried to hurt you in a real way. I get the sensation it's illegal here with the Justice card. Okay, spiritually, morally, emotionally, psychologically, physically, I don't know. Get off on your floor. All right? But something wasn't jazzy that they did. Yeah. And now I get the sensation, no, I'm not going to be corny. I'm not going to be corny. I'm going to try not to. Okay. Hey, you know what I was going to say though, right? The corniest shit you could say. That's what I was going to say. Okay. So anyhow, let's move on. Let's move on because it's jazzy to move on. All right. Absolutely. Okay. Cutting out some shit before it becomes a problem. Right. Some shit is not jazzy. I keep telling you. Right. Look. Playing, but it's not a game. You don't want to disappoint this woman. Is the sensation that I'm getting. You don't want to break this woman's heart. Okay. Okay. So this is interesting. When I say you don't want to break this woman's heart, if you're on the lover's floor, this could be several women. Oh, I don't want to say several. I mean, it could just be two. I don't know. You know how it bees out there. So I'm seeing that possibly a side chick. Okay, this is in the ghetto portion. No matter where you are in the world. Okay. This is the ghetto portion of the lover's floor, but I see, because it's messy. That's why it's very messy and dirty. And I see a side chick possibility, and you don't want to hurt her and break her heart. And then I see a baby mama possibility, and you don't want to hurt her or break her heart. You know, and that's why life is hard. You see the duality in this reading this week, okay? That is interesting. That is interesting. And possibly both of them have every right to be upset, but most especially the Empress. Because the Empress, you know, because even in this card, we are the High Priestess and the Empress mixed together. You dig what I'm saying? Absolutely. So, all right, coming up off the Lover's floor, somebody may want to change their fortune. Since you're slow to punish, children of God, somebody feels like whoever strategy guy this week, okay, could be anybody, all right? Strategy guy would like to fix the situation, maybe. You know, let's discuss the bloodline legacy. Let's discuss the future or the inheritance or whatever that it is. You know, because the secret, you dig what I'm saying? Let's just keep it a secret, says strategy guy. Right. You dig what I'm saying? Right. Safe haven, that's why. Because maybe it is, you know, undecided. You know, we have to cut some shit out before it becomes a problem. I get the sensation strategy guy is thinking this. That's interesting. Okay, so right, exactly. Right. Like I was saying, you don't want to disappoint this woman, or you don't want to disappoint the children of God. You don't want to do that. All right? Because it's going to be a problem. Because the truth can't be hidden. Because the forces of nature. Yeah. You know? That's why. The law. You feel me? Going after what you passionately want and or dangalang slanging. Had to escape. Didn't I say that? Didn't I say had to escape? Okay, shout out to the people who had to escape. All right? Shout out to y'all. All right? Absolutely. Or somebody wants to go after what they passionately want. Okay, something happened with the feelings. Somebody was in their feelings. That's why they tried to hurt you. Okay. And they need to cut some shit out before it becomes a problem, because hurting you is definitely a problem. Because it's coming up against the Ace of Swords, and it is also coming up against the Ace of Wands. So air and fire. Divine truth and divine creative energy. You don't want to be on the wrong side of that energy right there. You don't want to be on the wrong side of that. And that's the sensation that I see here. Cut some shit out before it becomes a problem. Playing, but it's not a game. And the disappointed, broken-hearted Empress. I mean, you know, what are you getting? Hello? Absolutely. So here, with the ding-a-lang slanging, or the going after what you passionately want, or being hasty, hot, hasty, and reckless, playing, but it's not a game. And plus the Knight of Wands is young, or young acting. Immature is the bottom line. Emotionally, quite possibly immature, and somebody's walking away, or strategy guy is taking a look at the possibilities if we don't cut some shit out before it becomes a problem. Okay. All right, let us move on. Taking things that don't belong to you is the sensation that I'm getting there. Secrets of the deep. You see the secret? Secrets of the deep. Emotional connection. Somebody's in their feelings about an emotional connection, or somebody is going to be in their feelings about an emotional connection you have with somebody. Okay, so now I'm back in the gutter. I'm sorry, not the gutter. The ghetto. the ghetto section of the lover's floor, because it's messy. That's why. And it's dirty. And so I'm feeling that it's like the masculine has to be very careful. I want to say very careful about how he affects these two women. I want to say two women. Emotionally, like their perception of how he feels about them. He has to be very careful about what he conveys to every woman involved in whatever scenario I'm pointing at right now. He has to be very careful, because it's going to be a problem. Because here, we got to cut some shit out before it becomes a problem. So we're headed toward a problem. That's facts. Look like. Okay? Look like. We're headed towards a problem because we was playing, but it's not a game. We thought it was okay to hurt the Empress and break her heart. That's what we thought it was okay to do. Now I get this strategy guy may be bursting free from his limiting beliefs. You dig what I'm saying? And realizing that we're headed towards a problem. This behavior creates problems. Right here with the hasty, you know what I mean? And I'm getting emotionally unavailable here on the lover's floor. Emotionally unavailable, because brokenhearted, and then here's the King of Cups. I'm going to guess he wasn't giving out no cups. Because why would we be brokenhearted if he was giving out cups? Unless he's giving out cups to somebody else. I mean, it's messy, people. It's messy on that floor. Okay? Yeah, because there's an emotional connection somewhere. I'm going to guess it ain't here. Okay? I'm going to guess it ain't here. Somebody loved a side piece. I don't know. I'm sorry. It's getting too messy. I have to leave. Okay? I have to leave here before something gets more messy. All right? So let's get back up into the sanctuary. Somebody tried to hurt you. They tried to break your heart. They're seeing it's not a good idea. It's not a good idea. Because court. Because the secret. Okay? Whatever the secret is. All right, let's get down here. Hold on, bear with me. Okay, on the cleaner side of the lover's floor, there might be a King of Cups energy. This could be the same guy. That's feeling like... Okay, so his feelings were secrets. His feelings were secrets. That was heartbreaking. Okay, he feels that he has to cut out. That sounds like he's the same guy to me. Cut out some shit before it becomes a problem, keeping his feelings a secret so that he can slang dangalang, perhaps. Right? Because I don't think this would be an issue for anybody if he didn't passionately want something that the Empress has, or something that the Feminine has, or something that the High Priestess has. Right? This is only meaningful because there's some sort of mutual energy. I'm going to go ahead and guess. So, feelings are secrets. Okay. Let's cut that out before it becomes a problem. I think it's a problem. We're headed towards a problem. is what I said. We're headed towards a problem. Here we go. Yeah, okay, so somebody's being a dumbass. Okay, okay, bottom line, right? Somebody's being a dumbass. Yeah, that's right, I said it. All right, and or somebody was a dumbass, or somebody was being a dumbass. Or when people are dumbasses, all right, get off on your floor. It's hard to tell. It makes me think about what I was saying a couple of readings ago in terms of why is it so hard for me to love your ass, right? Somebody that you feel that way about doesn't have to be a lover's arrangement or affiliation. I said affiliation. Oh, never mind. So anyhow, but all right. Well, fuck it. Forgot what I was gonna say. It's all good. It'll come back. It will come back. So let's sum it up. Sum it all up. What are we saying here? Bottom line. Loss is not defeat. Yeah, okay. Loss is not. I feel like the ancestors are talking to two different people. You see how it's the cosmic court? They got two different conversations going on here for two different people, I feel. The people who are on each side of this court case, whatever this court case is. Okay, so loss is not defeat. Okay, it's bittersweet. Karma might be paid as well. Yeah, divine calling. Divine calling. Okay. So I get the pain of the past was part of your divine calling. It was part of your life purpose to gain the understanding, children of God. Okay, it was part of your purpose to gain the understanding, especially the understanding here of sitting on the throne when you want to engage in war. Right? Because we have to make careful emotional decisions. Because karma, right? The guardians of karma. Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. That's who we are. Divine calling, ministerial duty, Hierophant, High Priestess and the Empress. Do you feel me? And the Empress represent faithful devotion to love. You dig what I'm saying? You feel me? And so that's what you did. You were devoted to loving yourself and to loving the principles of God. Hear the truth. The truth is what helps you out when you're in front of the cosmic court. Why? Because karma. That's why. That's why. Okay? Bear with me. All right. I know I got the restaurant jazz playing in the back. That's what it's about. All right. So, yeah. So you had to go. This is the bloodline. Yeah, I'm sorry. This is the divine calling here. That's what the karma was. It was the divine calling. You had to not engage, and you had to trust the truth. Trust the truth. Oh, that's meaningful, y'all. Because that's not a person. You know what I mean? That's not a person. Trusting the truth, that's meaningful. That's trusting God. That's trusting God's law. Right. And that's how you be a child of God. Amen? Right. Okay? It's same thing with the priests and the priestesses. They should be trustworthy when it comes to their heart and their authenticity. Right? You don't have to be perfect. Be authentic. Be real. Be true. Be facts. You feel me? Be facts. So you had to be a fact when you decided not to engage in war. Why? Because it was petty. That's why. It was petty. It was going to pull you down. What does petty mean? Okay, because not that you don't have every reason to be upset that somebody tried to make war. and harm you. You dig what I'm saying? You have every reason to be upset, but you had to do that protocol. You have to know when to hold them and know when to fold them. That's facts. Hello? Shout out to Kenny Rogers. All right? Absolutely. Absolutely. Yeah. Yeah, because, see, they said you never count your money when you're sitting at the table, because there'll be time enough for counting when the dealing's done. The dealing wasn't done. That's what I pick up from that. The dealing wasn't done yet. Yeah. That's what you sat down and knew quietly. That's what you sat down and knew. Like, okay, no, I'm not going to engage in this war. All right? Till the dealing's done. Do you feel me? Go ahead. Knock yourself out, says the children of God. Keep playing. Playing, but it's not a game, because it's not a game. That's why. So keep playing, because you know what? Everybody going to get up in front of this right here. Justice. The scales of justice. Because that's when the karma comes into play. Do you feel me? So as above, so below on that one. Get off on your floor. And it is your job, children of God, to point that out to people. That's why you got to take shit on the chin, look like here. Taking it on the chin was the karma of the job. Do you feel me? Because the blow coming back, it's almost like, for instance, you have a special rule. I'm thinking of somebody who has a special rule of do not, do no harm. Do not, resort to violence, let's say. That's an extreme example, right? But that's your personal, you try not to, right? And then you, like somebody's being provocative and you want to engage. You know exactly what this game is. This is a game of war. Like you did what? To me? You know what I'm saying? It's like that because you have every reason. Especially if you have every reason to be upset. Like, hello? Right. It's not a game. We heading towards a problem when you fucking with the children of God. Do you feel me? Absolutely. You dig what I'm saying? And so you had to take that initial hit on the chin because it's like that person, you have to be sure. Remember I said they was trying to make you second guess what happened? Or like, question yourself, your interpretation of events, that sort of thing, and it's like, no, I'm real clear here, sort of truth. These are facts. And if nobody knows except me and you, these are facts. You and I both know that you tried to make war with me, says the children of God. You and I both know you was trying to hurt me. You and I both know. Do you feel me? Okay. So we took it on the chin. Pow. Took the karma. Because karma come back around. That's why. That's why you did that. And that's how you pledged your allegiance to the divine truth. That is the law. What come around, go around. That is facts. I get the sensation, your job, children of God, is to remind people of the law. Profound realization of self, master of the head. You had to master your own head so you could be expert enough and you would have every reason to be believed. Do you feel me? Take it from me because I know how to be the master of the head. I know how to be devoted to the divine truth. God is love. And what that was, that whoever was trying to attack the children of God was giving out, it damn sure wasn't love. It damn sure wasn't love. It was war. Hello? Right. Right. And I see that's why we took it on the chin. Because of the duality of karma. And it's our job to remind people of that. Ministerial duty. Divine calling. When God call you, you better answer. Okay? I know they say when love calls, you better answer. Boom. When God called, God is love. Do you feel me? Get off on your floor. All right? Absolutely. And so when God called you, profound realization of self, God called you to the throne, to the seat, to the real thing that proves that that's your seat, which is the word of God. Hello? Facts. Sword of truth. Swords. Words. Divine. The law. Okay, God has spoken. You feel me? And the children of God was like, yes, okay, amen, God has spoken. God said, have several seats and remember the law. And the children of God had several seats, and that required them to take this war energy on the chin to protect what mattered the most. What's the beautiful thing? And the abundant future is about what? What come around, go back around. That's the law. It's our duty to be the example of that. Do you feel me? Okay. So I'm going to leave it there because I could go on and on. All right. I'm going to leave it there. Listen, I hope that information helps somebody out there. I really do. For more jazzy ass readings, like, share, and subscribe. Hit that notification bell on your way out. Pick up a copy of Discriminating Wisdom over at Amazon. Make sure you're out here discriminating wisely. And I will see you again here soon, party people, behind the black veil.